Okay, hey YouTube, I just wanted to do a short video on the FN7. It's actually, some people call it just the 5.7. 5.7 is a high capacity plastic, composite, very little metal in it, high capacity output gun, pistol. This is basically how it looks over here. This is the gun. Okay. It is fairly new weapon. It's made by FNH USA, Fredericksburg, Virginia. This particular gun, it takes the 5.7 by 28 millimeter round. It has a 20 round capacity. It is single action, double action, meaning that first you'd cock it back, and then from that point on, then you've got double action. Can carry it cocked and locked and loaded, whatever you want. It does have ambidextrous safeties over here. One here, one here. Also your ambidextrous magazine drops. This is your magazine lock. And I wanted to show you, first I'm going to show you something, then we're going to show you capacities. The takedown on the gun is fairly easy. You basically cock it back. There's a, I don't know what you want to call it, a little part there that you would push forward, and then you drop it and you can take the barrel right off. It's that simple. The slide comes right off, and as you see up in there, there's not much of this. It's pretty much plastic. You have your barrel right in there, and it's just, you can just pull the barrel right out. The whole barrel comes out, as you can see. They make a threaded barrel for a silencer. To put it back on, it's, it's pretty simple. Just drop it in, push it down, and it's back in. That's it. That's it. Pretty straight. Gun's back in. Pop your magazine back on. You can pop it back. It's really hard to drop the slide when you have the magazine. If you pop the magazine, then you can drop the slide. You can't fire it, but okay. So just letting you know. Like I say, it's a pretty nice little weapon. Has the Picatinny rail here for sights and stuff, but you can't get a barrel for about $340 a barrel for a silenced barrel for that, and well, threaded, and you can put a silencer on there. Real high capacity gun, and that's what I want to go through now is the capacities of them. This does have a adjustable sights on these guys, and I can give you a sight picture if you want to see one there. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, that's kind of your sight picture right there. You can see that. Alright, let's go ahead and show you. The particular gun takes multiple different rounds of bullets. There's a wide selection. The sporting round, which is commercially available for most people, would be the SS197 SR standing for sporting round, and that's your your basic round that you're going to be getting. They come in box like 50s or maybe like $30. Then you can get a bunch of different ones. There's I think a 190 and some other discontinued ones. They have tracer rounds and everything. This is another round. These are probably the two most common. You can see that it's like a hollow point there. And this is the let's see, this is the 195 LF, and I think that's like considered like their law enforcement round or whatever. But that's one there. It doesn't have the blue tip. There's different tips and identifiers for these guns. They make a 27 grain, a 40 grain. They basically come with 3 20 round magazines. I'll show you those. Yep, you got 3 here. See, there's 3. That's what the gun comes with. Those 3 round and this is 20 rounds. This is the original magazine it comes with. Get close up on it and see it. Yeah, pretty basic. You can buy from ProMag, makes a 30 round magazine here. This holds 30 rounds, and they just add a little section onto here and give you the other 10. So you look at those bad boys. Kind of, there's the difference right there. Okay, see that? Get a little extra up there. And then, like I say, this is a full 30 rounds of bullets right here. That's a lot of bullets in a handgun, or a pistol. With this magazine in, you're looking like that. That's basically how it looks. And it's really not that much. for firing. That's pretty nice. You know, you have a 30 round magazine now in there. Basically everything else functions are pretty much the same. You know, the gun's pretty much the same. And like I say, on this here, like I say, these are adjustable, the sights. It's the same thing. You have a safety here, okay, and then you have a safety here. You have one on each side. There's your slide release, ambidextrous magazine locks, and like releases, like I say, it's very hard to drop it, but if you drop out that magazine, then it's real easy to drop that slide. So that's pretty much with that extended magazine in there. And the standard magazine kind of look like that. Of course, that's pretty standard, you know. So overall, the weapon, you know, I've shot it. It's really easy to shoot. Accuracy, well, you know, I think it's because it's kind of light. It jumps a little, and that takes some used to. If you got the threaded barrel, probably on that, you could probably put a weight on it or something. I think it would help you a little. I've taken it out to the range. I've fired about 100 pounds in it. It's a nice little weapon. I like it. I got it like because of the amount of bullets it holds. It's very high capacity. I try to stick with weapons that give me high capacity, except like my little 38. That that's just a carry gun. But like I say, it's pretty much a pretty nice weapon. They run it right about $1,100, $1,000. They make a few different models. They make the completely black ones, and they make this like OD green model. I would have got the black one, but at the time I got a smoking deal on this one, and happened to, that's what the guy had, so that's what I bought. But really like the extended trigger finger here, so when you can grip that trigger, really nice here. It's nice and wide, plenty of room for like gloves and stuff like that. You can see there's actually on this, there is that's your pen indicator, like it's cocked. I'll show you. Here, let me just drop that. Okay, now you don't even see it as much, see? But if you had a shell in there, that would actually stick up quite a bit. And I'm not going to throw a shell in there for safety, safety concerns. But this little indicator would stick right out, and you could touch it, so you'd know there was a loaded round in there. Like I say, it's made in Fredericksburg, Virginia, FNH USA, and it does, state your, says your caliber right on the side of the barrel there. You can see that. It's all a polymer. It's a polymer gun, pretty much. There's some metal parts, and they add the metal parts where they need to be. There's not much really to say about it. It is what it is. It's in a class by itself. Got 30 round magazine. These bullets, I did some research on the bullets. Most of these are moving right at about 2,000 feet per second, and that's why they the ball ammo will penetrate a bulletproof vest. These do pretty good anyway. I mean, I wouldn't want to get shot 30 times with one of these by anything. Okay, but it's I would say defensive round. It's not bad really. If you want a high capacity gun, I mean, where are you going to get 30 bullets? It's more powerful than a 22. It's pretty close to a 9mm. So I just wanted to give you some information on that. If you have any questions or feedback, let me know. I plan on getting another one of these. I bought this magazine off of TGS.com Incorporated.com, TGS, and they have these for about, with shipping it was like $41, which is not really bad. I haven't fired or even loaded it yet, but I will be taking it hopefully tomorrow or the day after out to the range. It looks pretty good. Just kind of looking in there. There's a metal backing in this too. I was looking in here. See, it's got, I don't know if you could see that. See the metal in there? There's a metal backing in that. And I don't know if the original ones have a metal backing, but I'm going to check. I'd like to take a look. Yeah, they have. It looks like a metal backing in the original ones too. There's metal backing there. So, like I say, he's a pretty good little guy, weapon. And as I start doing my updates, I'll let you know. I had actually had to send my other gun, my Desert Eagle, out for repairs, and we're going to find out what's going to happen with that. I've been, picking up a lot of ammunition for its storing, as you can see on some of the other videos. But we'll just have to play that by ear. and I'll be posting that video next. So if anybody has any questions, concerns, or they'd like just some more general information, feel free to, shoot me email or do a post. Thank you. And if you can subscribe to my channel, that would be great. I'll subscribe to yours.